Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of Castle Steele, and this might be the final-ish room beyond Postmastery, depending on all the secrets I managed to not find. It does, however, look like I need to... There's a Slayer! Oh my gosh, I just now noticed. This room is so foggy I barely saw the wisp. What does this mean? Why do I have to put up with a Slayer? I don't want to do a Slayer. Because then the hook will find me. Uh-oh. My hard drive is failing me.
Provide me some small challenge, please.
Well, I managed to get the snake in. Wait, no. Wait, I can probably salvage this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Probably need to drop all the doorways. What do you do? Just, oh, I probably should have gotten that. Well. You know, I probably should have thought about that earlier, right? So let's get one of you in here and considering things. Alright. And let's get you to get over here. Come on.
Sword up, little man.
I want you to come down here, please. Oh, don't be that kind of... You're a worthless snake. Worthless snake. Yes, kill the rattler. That's fine. I don't care. What I really want to happen is just for him to cross the bridge long enough to follow me here. Come on.
Ready to take a death nap?
Oh, we would prefer to go south at that particular point in time.
Ready to take a death nap?
Come on.
Provide me some small challenge, please.
I wonder if I can get them. No, that would probably be much harder to do than I'm willing to try.
An awkwardness that pains me.
I get you to just hang out over here for a second. There, you just chillax. And you, Mr. Rattler, please do what I want. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to actually start looking at my clock. I don't want to do that.
Did you not see this outcome?
No, I did not see this outcome.
You move with an awkwardness that pains me.
You speak with a voice that pains everyone. Is that Eric's voice? I've never been able to figure out who voiced the Slayer. I think it was Eric, but I cannot be for sure until I ask, and I can probably be for sure. Don't puncture me. That's gross. There we go. Okay, now I can do this. Now that I've done that, I'm pretty sure all I need to do is just drop these, perhaps kill you, cross the stream here, and one last little thing.
I shall now make many holes in your skin.
I don't want holes in my skin. Alright, I think this is it. Alright, well, I've obviously missed something. And there's just might be something interesting behind that master wall. Probably not, knowing Elfstone. Probably something boring. Anyway, given that old Steele's paying me so handsomely, I'd best check those last rooms for monsters. Yay, I found 4 secrets. You have conquered Castle Steele, and I found all the secrets. But realizing he had missed something, Bethro started to retrace his steps. So now that I know what I've done, where would be the easiest place to... Yeah, this is where I'm restoring to. Master wall dropped.
Sword up, little man.
Sword up indeed. Alright, let's see what Elfstone has in store for me. Probably some lame stuff. Oh, here we go. Exit level. What's all this about? No monsters that I can see. Well, I best go have a look. The Curiosus Fabricavit Infernos. I guess I can't read that. I guess some of... Oh man, I missed what it said. Something something ancestors. I swear there is a button that will let me... Oops, that's the help. Return. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to see all these demos that I couldn't do. I swear it was a button. You know what? I'm just going to restart the room. I can't read that. I guess some of Gerwin Steele's ancestors must have come from a Candia or some such. A Candia. Or everyone's crazy. Hey, if Vanafa saw all these roach glass, she'd spend the next year moaning about extravagance. I would not want to be around to hear it. What is this all about? What is a roach? I'm going to look up so many things. Jeebus! Oh! More lights down here? What's going on? I don't know what this is, but it looks really cool. That is a neat cave entrance, Elfstone. I'm going to check it out. You can't stop me this time. Oh, man. I'm gone into the cave. This path seems to be leading. No. I'm in a cutscene. What's that? I'm just gonna let this play out then. This is really cool how she did this. That's no roach. That's no moon. Oh, this is so cool. I love the DROD. And geez, it's kind of melancholy. That's coming out of the darkness. It seems to be coming from right in there. Wait a minute. Time out. Hold on. I have a feeling. Hold on. Melancholy. That'd be a sound? Am I missing a sound file? Hold on. Turning on the music. Yes, I am. Oh, maybe not. Let me turn up the volume a little bit more, just in case there's something I'm not hearing. Sound effects, voices.
Come on. Okay.
I'll turn these down later. Alright. Wow! Jeebus! In all my years of smiting, I've never seen a dungeon like this. Uh-oh, what's this? Flaming Gundos, who are you? What in the nine heavens are you doing down here? I am the Lady Rashanwe, Count Gerwin Steele's daughter. I strayed too far into the wild into the gardens near the old keep, and I was captured and brought to this cave. I am so very pleased to see you. Well, yes, right, well, Missy, your ladiness, we'd best get out of here. I've cleared the dungeon of monsters. You cleared the dungeon on your own? All of it? Alone? With no one to help you? That's heroic. Well, yes, yeah, I did, eh? Yes, I did that. So, anyway, if we make a run for it before anything creeps back in, we should get back to your dad's new castle safely. My father will reward you with many, many greckles for this, but how can I ever reward you? You've saved my life. It would be a great comfort to me if I might hold your hand on the way out. My hand? Hold my, you want to hold my hand, your ladiness? Yes, right, my hand. Well, this hand's got a really big sword in it, but this one... Uh-oh. Okay, well, that was very lovely. It was her smile that bowled him over. She had looked at him with those wonderful big dark eyes and just smiled at him with her whole being. Beether had never encountered anything like it. Being something of a pragmatist and at times bordering on cynical, he had little time for the Gabmakers and Carmenrites. In his confused state, he realized that he had lurched closer to understanding their ways. In one of those sudden flashes of abstract insight, he found that he now fully understood the phrase, pierced his soul. Well, that was lovely. I have a feeling I've missed something. Someone told me that Elfstone sings at the end, but hold on. Is it here? Maybe I should just start here. I swear that someone said that she did, and I just... I don't know that was... I don't know if I just missed it. I quite possibly did. I don't think so, but... I mean, I guess it could have occurred. This is different. It is her singing. This is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can hear it very well. Turn up your sound really loud. That was gorgeous. Elfstone, wow, I didn't know I... This... Oh. I'm taken aback. I'm gonna tear up. This is incredible. I've never seen anyone do anything like this. Wow. Well, this has been a fantastic, fantastic Old Elfstone, and I'm really glad I played it. This has been incredibly rewarding. It was beautiful. It had fun rooms. It had puzzles of the meta kind that I'm a fan of, and now it has beautiful music. I'm taken aback, and you make me want to strive harder to try to do architecture on my own, because I've tried a couple of times and it's not very good. But this was inspiring. Extremely well done. You should be very, very proud of this. Wow, this was a treat. This was really a treat. You should be very proud of yourself. But thank you for making this. Wow. This song is so pretty. Well, this is where the Let's Play is going to end. This was such a treat, such a treat. I feel privileged to have played Soul. Wow. Anyway, this has been your host Pearls doing Elfstone, the Caravel Net's motherly figure, Elfstone. She is always interesting. I always badger her a little bit on the chat, but I'm just always teasing her, and I kind of feel bad now. Maybe not. Nah, probably not. But you should definitely. I'm gonna actually go check out some of her other stuff now. I'm really curious, but I will see you all on whatever I decide to play next. Until then, I'm out. Bye bye.